George Conway has a coronavirus meltdown over Trump White House physician. He says, "Someone sneeze on me now." Hello and welcome back to TST. If you're new to the channel, tap on the subscription button and press the notification bell so you can receive news and updates that you can rely on daily. Mr. George Conway had an online meltdown Saturday morning when he learned that the White House physician is not a doctor of medicine but is a doctor of osteopathic medicine. Conway was reacting to a letter by Sean Conley, released late Friday night, that Wuhan coronavirus testing and quarantine is not indicated for President Trump, even though he had recent contact with two individuals who later tested positive for the virus. Conway's meltdown began, "So the White House physician isn't an MD. Good Lord. Someone sneeze on me now and just get it over with." Being sneezed on by a carrier is one way to catch the virus, which of course you know by now. Doctor of Osteopathic Medicine, DO, is a professional doctoral degree for physicians and surgeons offered by medical schools in the United States. A DO graduate may become licensed as an osteopathic physician, having equivalent rights, privileges, and responsibilities as a physician who has earned the Doctor of Medicine degree. DO physicians are licensed to practice the full scope of medicine and surgery in 85 countries and in all 50 U.S. states. They constitute 11% of all U.S. physicians. As of 2018, there were more than 145,000 osteopathic medical physicians and osteopathic medical students in the United States. DO degrees are offered in the United States at 36 medical schools at 57 locations, compared to MD degrees offered at 171 schools. Since 2007, total DO student enrollment has been increasing yearly. In 2015, more than 20% of all medical school enrollment in the U.S. comprised DO students. The curricula at osteopathic medical schools are similar to those at MD granting medical schools, which focus the first 2 years on the biomedical and clinical sciences, then 2 years on core clinical training in the clinical specialties. Upon completing medical school, a DO graduate may enter an internship or residency training program, which may be followed by fellowship training. DO graduates attend the same graduate medical education programs as their MD counterparts. One notable difference between DO and MD training is that DOs in training spend 300 to 500 hours studying techniques for hands-on manipulation of the human musculoskeletal system. Knowing this, now let's go for George Conway's tweet. So, the White House physician isn't an MD. Good Lord, someone sneeze on me now and just get it over with. Betcha the first patient who fancies people with the best degrees until they tell him he doesn't know what he's talking about doesn't know what a DO is. Since the 1920s until 2018, and for virtually all of the rest of the history of all the presidency, the White House physician has held a Doctor of Medicine degree. President Obama's personal physician not only was an MD but had an MPH from, get this, the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, which happens to be the best graduate school of public health in the country, Harvard's being number 2. There's indeed nothing wrong being a DO, but should this job be held by one? Show me a top 25 or even a top 50 university that offers an DO instead of an MD. Is there a single one? In the top 100, there is Michigan State, but I think that's it. This is from an MCAT test prep site. If you can't get into med school, be an osteopath. Given the shortage of MDs, I'm perfectly happy that there's some alternative degree that gives people the opportunity to provide necessary medical services to the public. But that doesn't mean that the White House physician shouldn't be a top MD. That was George Conway's tweet. Surprisingly, a CBS News reporter, Grace Sedgers, challenged hero of the resistance George Conway. DO is an equivalent degree to an MD. Same amount of schooling, same expertise. Trump derangement syndrome is heading into dangerous territory as those in prominent positions who are consumed with rabid hatred of President Trump ratchet up their insane rhetoric such that they likely will provoke a violent reaction from the members of the resistance already on edge over the Wuhan coronavirus. For the good of the nation, people like George Conway need to tone it down. Criticize President Trump all you want, but please do so responsibly. Let me know your thoughts and responses in the comments down below. And haven't you checked out the official TST store yet? It has a variety of Patriot-themed custom t-shirts, sweatshirts, mugs, phone cases, and lots more. Make sure to take a look. Maybe help us out picking some products for yourself and your loved ones at great prices. It does make a huge difference to what we're doing here. Link in the description below. If you've liked this report, let us know by tapping that like button down below. Share the news among friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more news and updates on TST. This is David Ravine, and I'll see you in the next one.